Be a good automaton. Shop BBTS. Hey, what's up? I've got a mess right here, by the way. Doing things in the room, but today I gotta share this one with you because this is the damnedest thing about this package. So, what I do is I'll go through BBTS's clearance items and I'll, once a week or so, and I'll put a couple things in my pile of loot, like 20 bucks worth or something. And, when I'm ready for it, I ship it. Boom. Done. So, did this one because something came in that I really wanted. And it shipped. It got here. But boy, what a journey. Let me tell you this tale. So, I live in Kentucky. I'm trying to make sure I don't dox myself too because the label isn't facing down. It isn't facing the camera. And it doesn't matter because if you have my address and you try to GPS it, you'll go end up in the wrong spot anyway, so fuck off. Fun part about living in a place that, I don't know, the magnetic fields of the earth are fucked up in it or something. I don't know. But anyway. Left Indiana, and then suddenly it said, delay. Went back to Indianapolis. And I was like, what the hell is that? I had no idea what it was. And then it came back the next day. Well, from what I could gather, it was on and I have no way to confirm this, but it was on a truck that overturned. That's the only explanation I can think because the story matches, because it overturned. They tried to take a curve too fast and it overturned. They took all the packages out of the mail truck, took them back to Indianapolis and shipped them out the next day. And I mean, that's literally what it did. It was left Indianapolis, delay, back to Indianapolis, then left the next day. So to me, that's the only thing that makes sense. So that put it a couple of days late. Then it got to here, snow. Now, not a tremendous amount of snow, maybe 2.5 inches, but enough to delay delivery. So deliveries commence again. No package. So finally this morning, because I start work late today, I went to the post office, and lo and behold, there she is. When I go to the desk and I ask, what happened to my package? I just want to find it and take it home. And, the nice lady did grab it and just handed it to me. And I'm like, okay, thank you. And, here it is now. So, yeah, with all that exposition, I had to share that because I think it's just one of the funniest delivery stories I've heard in a long time. It's like this thing was destined not to come here. But now it's here. So, what do? I'm going to take this off camera. I'm going to pull everything out. Well, that's what she said. That's how I got married. And I'm going to take things out and I'll show you what I got. I'll explain why I got it. Because a couple of them are going to need some explanation. And then, I'll probably do some videos on some of it. Some of it I won't. It'll be alright. But anyway, let's take this out of the way and make sure I don't show you the label. Okay, for those of you who notice, there's saying, hey, there's no way he opened it up that fast. You're right, because it's called editing. And I can do it. Now, first thing is, I got that for 10 bucks. Carbonized Stormtrooper, I know. I got Boba Fett the same way, right back there. For 10 bucks, I like it. I mean, for 25 or 27, no way. I want the Vader, but everywhere I look for the Vader, it looks a little pricier. So, yeah, I don't have that one. I may never get that one, but You know, I think the cheapest I saw it was 40 when I went looking. And those are the only ones I want, because the rest are sequel trilogy. So this will probably surprise you, but I got these two. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to have them in the background of my 3 3/4 displays. I just thought it would be nice to have something carded with that. You know, I just thought it would be fun. So yeah, I may get Thor. I may not. I don't even know if they ever did a Thor. But I knew they did Cap and Iron Man, and I wanted those two in the back. So I need to take a look and see if they did Thor. So there's those two, and I'm just gonna keep them in the package like that. Ah, shit. And you know, I really don't like these things, but you know, at the same time, I thought the packaging was nice, and they were, I believe, $5 each. So there's that. I finally broke down and grabbed this. Kind of wanted it for a while. It's not my favorite in the world, but I don't hate it. You know, it's just kind of like, I'm thinking maybe I might put him in my Exiles. You know, that would be a cool thing. So yeah, I mean, $10, I think, maybe 12. But I was just like, you know, that's all right. Finally got a version of Farm Boy Luke. So there we go. I finally got that. Perfect? No. You know, but I mean, I just got Bespin Han too, so that was, I want to say 14 total, $13.99. All right, the thing I really wanted, the reason I did my pile of loot, is this was the only place I could find this, and I decided, you know, I don't do pre-orders often, but this was sold out everywhere I looked. So I said, this is the one. I mean, this might wrap up my origins, but Queen Marlena for He-Man, because that's kind of the one I wanted. I have King right over here, so they're back together. Hi, honey. So that's together. And then finally, and this was a strange one, but it was also super fucking cheap. And I am a fan of this character. And I just decided, you know, yeah, it's the wrong scale, but he's going to be bigger anyway, so who cares? Demon, yeah, and he's not in his traditional, he's in his medieval armor. Not in his traditional outfit, but I was just kind of like, I can deal with that. That's alright. And that's it. That was my pile of loot. So now you know what I spend my money on, at least, because I'm probably not going to do a video on this one. I may do a video on the Star Wars ones. I have an idea for that one. Not going to do a video on the Ant-Man or the retro ones. I'm going to be doing a video on Marlena with Randor, but still, I mean, I thought I'd share that story with you, and then also share with you what I got, because yeah, it was funny, wasn't it? Come on, laugh, man. Come on, even the good automaton. Come on, man. Okay, well, that wraps up this one. Sorry, I'm at a loss for words. That's a rare moment for me. Thanks for watching. Do all that YouTube stuff. YouTube's playing a lot of games. It's like, I was scared a little bit there. I was going to go under 1,000 subs there for a bit. Don't know. I just wish YouTube would quit that bullshit. That's that bullshit. They need to quit. Okay. Thanks. You guys have a good day. And I'll talk to you later.